tentacles in the water. We okay to launch?
All good. Proceed.
An
Octopus?
Dumbo? Yeah.
No.
Again?
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Wait, this is so cool.
It doesn't even look real.
Oh, wait.
Go in, go in.
Oh, China Cops.
China Cops Part 2!
There we go.
Yay! Just so strange.
The colors are beautiful. Ooh, what's that?
Big,
Ooh, oh, it's a big sun. Oh, it's a chimera. Oh, these are my favorite. Yeah, so this is Hydrolagus. And chimeras are really interesting. They're not quite sharks. They're not quite fish. So they're their own group. They got
let's
their
kill
name
the lasers.
chimera because you can see they have these like sort of lines on their skin, kind of making them look like they're sort of patchwork together. And they sort of have a reflective film, sort of like how when you see your cat or dog at night and there's a little bit of light, it sort of reflects back. That's what we're sort of seeing.
Oh, look at his little face.
Oh, we gotta go get a shot of that.
Oh, I love it.
Batfish? Oh, is it?
Little Timmy.
Oh,
yeah.
we saw one of these on our watch. I think
Yeah,
it's a
you're
batfish. Oh, he's so weird. Oh,
Look at him.
Our batfish was a bit cuter. This guy's like very toothy.
He has a lot of attitude. It's
Wow.
pretty symmetrical.
Is this in the anglerfish family?
It is.
I can see a little lure down there.
Oh,
Hello. Hello. What?
Ooh,
do you think we could get a zoom on that?
Can we
yeah, definitely. I'm working in for it.
Great.
It looks strange. What is that?
Little slime star. Big slime star, actually. Big one.
Yes, very
Monster
big
slime star.
Slime star.
Monstar.
Right there.
Oh my.
What?
Oh, that looks nice.
What is it?
It's a Dumbo octopus. Oh my.
A mini one.
Yeah, it's got like the biggest Dumbo flappy flaps.
Is it young? Is that why it looks different?
I think it might be a different species than what we normally see. Because this is like an orange color.
Can we
and
take away the lasers?
Its tentacles seem to be quite long.
Taking away
Yeah.
lasers.
looks a little like a Vampiroteuthis.
Yeah, or Cerateuthis.
Yeah.
It's so cute. I can't get over it. I know. Oh, what a great view
Yeah.
of how it swims.
This is great. This is my favorite. Definitely.
I've been waiting to see one of these throughout the entire cruise, and I'm really happy about this.
These are so amazing. So weird. I love these. Oh wow. Just so strange.
The colors are beautiful.
Can you try changing your lights again?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
I like that.
Nice contrast.
Wow. Hello. Where
The
are
nice
you
thing
going?
about shooting these is that you don't have to do anything.
Oh,
You're just like,
beautiful.
Wow. What do we call this again?
Holothurian. There's so
Commonly
many different
Beautiful job,
ones.
Ryan.
Yeah, there are many different ones.
Yeah.
That's just like the very broad
Hello.
grouping term.
Yes.
So
do they-
favorite dance move?
Well, this is my favorite. I
Go
like
ahead.
this one.
That one's carrying
yeah.
something.
Where?
I just
He's
went up
in
the rock.
background.
Ah, I didn't see it.
He's
Maybe
running
there I
away.
missed it.
Yeah, it was going as fast as it could. There it is.
Oh, the red crab?
Yeah,
Zoom in
so
on
it's
him,
one of
Dave.
those homolid crabs.
He's
Oh, it's
fast.
carriers.
Look at him.
And this one has an anemone. It's
Oh my
carrying.
God.
See?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, he's on the move. Now, does the anemone just live on him?
No, it's carrying it.
Oh, it's physically carrying it.
Yep.
Like it could just drop it at any time.
I mean, if it wanted to, yeah, sure.
What
Where
are
is
the
he?
advantages of
Yeah,
oh,
want to.
he's also where is he taking it?
He
Like-
loves it. It's his friend.
What does he do with it?
He holds it.
You've got a friend.
Got someone else crawling on
Oh,
us
hello.
too.
Oh,
Do you want porch light on?
showtime.
Sure. Wait a minute. Do
Is
we
that a
know?
culprit
Is
or-
that?
Is
Is
it-
no? But it has a.
Who are
It just looks
you?
like it's a head.
I know.
It's just its head. It's not.
It's like a bulb
actually
with a tail
inflated.
attached.
Wow. Got some interesting
For a
fish
minute,
on
I
this
thought
stuff.
it
That's a big nose on that guy.
Oh yeah, Chris is confirming Halosaur for the
okay.
for the
Lighter purple one.
Back it away.
They're competing for the limelight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so bulbous. Just
the crab.
But I
Affirmative.
just found the name of the crab, the hermit crab, too, just a little bit ago. It is Parapagurus. I don't know how to say that correctly.
Just out for a walk. Do a little bump down here. 1 second, guys.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
wait, yeah.
Hello.
Who's eating who?
Who is eating who? Yeah, I think it's just a mobile home.
Negative, and I have nothing.
That crab is wondering what this giant yellow crab is doing in its territory.
Right.
It's a stare off now.
Ooh, what's up here? Ooh, look
Whoa.
at this thing. What are you?
Oh.
It's a bunch
Tell
of
me.
those baskets.
It looks like those baskets.
Yeah, but
They're
like
on a
they've
bubblegum coral.
Stars, but they're on
Zoom in, please.
Wow.
something.
I think it's a bubblegum coral.
I think
It
you
looks-
are right.
Position for a minute so we can look at this a little bit more. It's like 3 different things
Oh,
on top
wow.
of each other.
Oh my goodness.
And
Circle
Lynette,
around
I'll
the
come back to you in a
backside
second. All right, everybody, all of our
Sit
scientists
tight.
ashore, like, wow,
There
wow.
are sea urchins down below there also.
All sorts of good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Goodness,
so it's
lots of
looking
stuff
like,
intertwined around each other. Some moving,
Can you
some
come
not.
up on Delta, please, and tilt your camera down?
clearly a cool spot to be.
Oh,
look at what's on the
backside.
Yeah, so we got basket stars on the back.
Yeah, for sure, basket stars.
Can we tell what the underlying coral is? It's just is it a paragorgia?
My untrained eye says yes.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
That
intense.
is gorgeous.
Some type of
Holy moly.
Hemicorialum.
How many organisms are on this one structure?
That's a great
Wow.
question.
Ooh, definitely 1, 2, 3, at least 4 all things that look different, but they're all intertwined.
So there's suggestion that the
Gorgeous.
basket star might be worth trying to sample. One of them. There's many to choose from.
Okay.
I don't know what the best way is to sample a basket star.
Come wide, please. I think
Wow.
maybe, just maybe, we could slurp the center part, use
Yep.
it as a suction, and put it in the front bio box. I think I'll squish it. I'm talking use the slurp as a suction
Using
cup.
Oh,
the
okay.
slurp
I don't think it'll fit in the slurp.
I see. Okay.
We are at 50%.
No, they're stubborn. 70%?
All right, we're up at 70.
I'm gonna stop there and open it up for some questions. And if there aren't any questions at this time, I can continue talking about more things. Yes, it's an anemone.
If we get a zoom on this one when we get a chance, sure, to get around to it. Probably actinostolid anemone, looks like.
What are we looking at?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Is there a particular area you want to look at, or?
Yeah, if we could just get in as tight as possible on the polyps. Let's see what it looks like here. Squat lobster in there. Oh, looks like a bamboo coral possibly. Yeah, you can see some
Yeah.
dark sort of banding on the skeleton, characteristic
more
of bamboo
down.
corals. Yeah. And the sort of pink in the center of the polyp is typically a pretty good indication of bamboo coral as well.
Oh, that's cool. They're all clenching now.
Does an area like this technically count as a coral reef? And what constitutes a coral reef? Is there a reason that deep sea coral seems to be far more spread apart than coral near the surface?
It's a really good question. Coral reef is when coral accrues over many generations. So coral grows and then its skeleton dies and then more coral grows on top of that. So it basically creates its own habitat. That is not what we're seeing here. This would probably fall under what is a coral garden, which is a really high density and diverse area of corals, but it is not composed of corals growing on other dead corals. It's composed of corals just growing on rocks. And coral gardens like this can go much, much deeper.
Can you remind me what the plexaurid is?
It's a type of coral.
Coral. Okay. I don't know which one we're looking at.
Oh, I'm sorry. To point at. Over here.
This one, yeah, roger that. Yellow.
Yeah, it kind of does look like zoanthid's attached to another coral. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. We'll see what our scientists ashore have to say.
Thank you.
Okay, come on.
A little bit of that gray sponge there too, just out of the crack.
Here's what's on
Yeah.
it. It might just be
Yeah.
brittle stars. No, it does look like there's maybe a demo sponge in the back
Oh yeah.
attached to the rock, but it's a
Good
little
catch.
different than the one we saw earlier in the
You could push
dive.
in more there, Steve.
There's also a squat lobster down there at the bottom.
Is that a sponge?
No, I think that's what we just
Oh, you're
saw.
right. That's a
Zoanthid.
The
zoanthid.
zoanthid.
You're right. You're right.
Oh,
It looks like
Annabelle.
attached to
zoanthids.
Go, 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 go!
moving.
Whoa.
I've never seen it move. This is amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my gosh.
Is this?
I'm
It
on
is
bottom,
now.
Steve. That's
I
all.
think
that's
this is a
down.
sea
Look.
pig. This is a sea
Sea
pig.
pig.
Swimming.
Let me try
This is so
Swimming. I have
magical.
never
Oh my
You
gosh,
can
this
see
is amazing.
It's doing the wave.
It's doing the worm.
It's doing the worm.
It's doing the worm.
Totally doing the worm.
Oh, that is not
We need to come up with a new
graceful.
dance move called the sea pig.
Okay.
That needs to be part of
This
Oh
needs our
my
choreography for the
It
end of the
does.
cruise.
Annabelle, are you on it?
I'm all over it.
Wow, look
This
at that.
Not how I
That
expected them to
makes
swim.
Me
my
neither.
day. Drop the
That was
mic.
delightful. Wow, really cool.
Some.
Oh wow, it's this.
What is this?
Hello, mystery sea
Oh.
cucumber.
Oh,
it's another one.
please be a chicken. Headless chicken it is.
Go ahead and push on in there a little. He's gonna push on into us actually.
Uh-oh.
Just
Wow.
kidding.
Gosh.
Hello
Reminds me
there.
a little bit of the guys we'd see in the Lao Basin sometimes, but different.
Okay.
Wee.
It's
I
like
love that.
a sea pig bonanza today.
That's cool.
That's great.
Interesting. Let's see.
I love
Bricks.
the color on this. It's like they take themselves so seriously.
Yeah.
So cool. It's like dancing.
I know, right? That's exactly what I said in my highlight. Dancing sea cucumber. Ooh, you are flexible.
It's like its final pose here. And hold.
Do you think this is like a defense mechanism?
I don't
I
know.
hope not.
Wow. Oh, might be my favorite fish.
You have a favorite fish?
Oh, yeah.
Tripod
Betcha,
fish.
Here it is.
Oh, Steven's excited, guys. We gotta zoom.
We've got everybody's favorite creatures today.
Wait, it's called a tripod fish?
So I can tell you where the current's coming
Oh,
from.
this is cool.
Wow.
This is
Yeah.
The
pretty.
headdress.
So see how it's
I
got its
know.
fins down?
Oh,
3 points?
is that why you like it?
No, this just looks like something something growing on it or caught on it. I don't know what we're looking at.
It looks
there.
almost like a sea spider or something.
On the left there?
No, on the fish.
Oh,
bye.
whoa!
Oh,
I've never
bye.
seen it with those gills like that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I think it was a part of his body.
That's a different type of trap.
Can we look at this little guy?
Is it? Is it what I think it is? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Is it
dandelion?
You guys, it's another one.
Oh
Oh my
it
god.
is.
I saw the filaments.
Look at it. Oh, it's perfect in every way. Oh,
It's extruding.
oh,
Yay.
oh my gosh, look at it go.
Dandelion Cephalopod.
Those are
It's
so
twirling. It is dancing.
Yep.
It like
Look at that.
That's nice right
Wow.
there.
So cool.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that
really
right
makes it
there. Oh,
Pop.
no, we do not want you to dramatically exit the screen yet. Oh
She's
god,
so-
it's just like twirling around throwing flowers out. It's like, oh,
Just did that just for you.
I love you.
It's dramatic.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Beautiful shots.
Yeah, nice.
Beautiful.
Look at that. With the contrast with the dark.
I love it. And there's so many colors.
Yes.
Oh, it's just beautiful, mate.
Can we do a Niskin here?
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
fine on the Niskin whenever we are good on the shot here.
That sea star's probably either
See the app camera there.
Euoplasoma or Hipposteria.
Oh, yep.
Seen
Little
quite a
thing.
few of those.
Really is. That's a cover photo.
Oh, that's a Chaunacops.
Chaunacops.
I
That
believe.
sounds like a Pokemon.
One of those frowny little anglerfish.
Yeah, they're funny.
Oh wow.
Always a fan favorite.
They have little feet. that they
Yeah. Okay. We should have it.
Kind of perch up on their hind. I guess they're dorsal fins, right? Or,
Yeah,
sorry,
modified fins.
Pectoral fins.
I'm getting
Interesting
carried
sort
away.
of between the eyes, how it's like it has a hole.
Can
in
you
its
see its
face.
little angler thing?
Oh, it's opening. Gulp.
Showing off.
The gulp.
Whoa.
Oh my
Talk about
gosh.
aliens.
Whoa.
Oh. Is that like a yawn?
It looked like, to me, that was like, I might want to eat it, or maybe I don't want to eat it.
Headless chicken.
I was totally.
Wasn't that the name of something, actually?
I think there is a headless chicken in the deep sea, yeah.
A swimming sea cucumber?
The swimming appendages are so cool. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I have a potential genus identification on it, so this might be an Nypniastes.
Kind of creepy looking from this angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
It's kind of crazy.
Still going.
Yeah.
I love it.
So cool.
My new color for the year
I know.
is this color right here that we're seeing. Like maroon. Whoa, I'm like tripping at the way it swims. Like,
That is really wild. It just pushes itself along.
Okay.
Nice flying.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
awesome.
What is that?
What is that? Yeah, I can't tell. There's a thick looking
Can you zoom in on the squishy thing, please?
Feather star?
Huh.
Whoa.
What are you?
What is that?
Oh, that's
Ooh.
Wow.
awesome.
Oh.
It looks like a wind tunnel.
Yeah, it like
Yeah.
curves back.
That is incredible.
Wow.
Ooh, it's
Oh
folding
my
in. It's
gosh.
folding.
It's
Something.
responding.
Okay, you
Oh
can
my
turn it off.
goodness.
Or are we just
Okay.
thrusting it water?
Oh,
in?
maybe.
Oh, maybe. Oh my gosh.
Like a
Yeah. At first I was like, that crinoid has a very thick stalk, but then when I got closer, I was like, wait, no, that's not what that is.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
oh my gosh.
It's like a
Can you try
carousel.
flashlight, please?
Do you guys want lasers on or off?
This is fine.
Okay.
I'm just looking through our list to see if this is something that's on our wish list.
All right, I should get going now.
But I don't see it. Okay.
Yeah.
Come in wide.
Way that way. It looks look left.
Yes.
It's a good dried lake bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe let's go to the right just a little bit. It looked like it might have a chance
Roger.
of being a little thicker.
To the right.
It's like you can just see tire tracks.
It is crazy how dry it looks and it's at the bottom of the ocean.
Right? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So this way?
Oh wow, yeah, that's not sediment. That's like baked
Yeah.
crust.
Like you could peel it
Wow,
off.
look up to the left there. It's like bricks in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, weird, yeah.
Okay.
Cobblestone.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Let's go up and look at that. That
Yeah,
is
Roger.
a really
Oh,
unique
that's
And are these
structure.
like a bunch of crinoids on the floor? On the...
Yes.
Interesting.
I don't think a push core is going to be successful, but I am
Whoa.
interested
Wow,
in this
look at
texture.
that.
What is
I
that?
feel like I'm looking at like
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
road to
Atlantis,
Atlantis.
yeah,
The yellow brick road?
This is the yellow brick road.
Wow.
Can we get some still cam shots of this, please?
Yeah,
What is
get lots of them.
I feel like we're like out Mount Vesuvius, like excavating.
Right.
Yeah.
This is bizarre. Yeah.
So cool.
Are you kidding? This is crazy.
It's like brick. This is weird.
Just trying to make it a
Just
little
that one spot.
expeditious.
Too.
It's
Yeah.
so weird.
I feel like I see other like tiny pieces of brick. Maybe it got crushed up or
Yeah.
something.
All right, that's my limit.
Okay.
That's a really unique feature. That was really something.
All right. We can resume our regular heading.
Our third expedition of 2022 features NOAA Ocean Exploration Cooperative Institute partners in a collaborative effort to test, refine, and demonstrate new technologies working together to expand our capabilities to explore the world's ocean. EV Nautilus's back deck is full as OECI partners University of New Hampshire mobilize their uncrewed surface vessel DRIX, and Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution brings hybrid remotely operated underwater vehicle Mesobot and hybrid ROV Nereid Under Ice aboard. This technology integration takes many goals from last season's technology test even further. We're focusing on developing protocols and pushing our capabilities in the use of autonomous or uncrewed vehicles to expand our ocean exploration footprint.
Hi everybody, it's another glorious day here on the EV Nautilus, and we have had a few huge wins, and we wanted to share that with you. A key objective of this expedition was to get our autonomous vehicles to coordinate with the ship and to coordinate with each other. And the first step of that was getting them to speak in the same language, and that's a language of sound via their acoustic modems. It sounds simple, but it's not really. They're developed by different engineering teams, and we have different mission parameters to consider, but we did it. Nautilus communicated with the DRIX, with NUI, and the Mesobot, and DRIX operated successfully as a relay to both sending and receiving messages to vehicles in the ship.
Hey folks, it's been a couple days into this technology integration cruise, and we wanted to give a brief update on where we're at as weather blows in. We're pretty tired, we had a long night, but this recovery highlights the importance of teamwork and the coordination between engineers, scientists, ship, and crew. I'm on the Mesobot team, and this robot specializes in diving quietly and unobtrusively to study the twilight zone of the mid-ocean throughout the night. We launched this mission in somewhat decent weather, but as the wind picked up, we were forced to recover in less than ideal conditions. Recoveries in this environment are challenging and definitely kick the team into high gear. We're relying on training that's honed by practice. That's what makes expeditions like this one so valuable, a chance to iterate and improve on how we communicate with the ship and crew to recover our little autonomous explorer. And it doesn't always work out, like our first attempt that saw the ship and robot not quite coming close enough so we could grab Mesobot safely. This is a dangerous dance between a 1,200-ton vessel like Nautilus and tiny Mesobot. So we make the call, try again, this time with the wind from a different quarter. It takes a while, but the captain and crew maneuver Nautilus in a careful arc, and that lets the wind push from a different direction. It's go time. First, spotters keep Mesobot well lit. It's coming from a side, hidden from view, so these lights are incredibly important. Then we use a recovery hook to attach the crane's line to Mesobot. With that secured, it's just a matter of carefully hauling it in. You can see how important communication is between the crane operator, deck chief, and our team to keep this safe. But there it is, Mesobot, home on Nautilus, safe and secure and ready to explore again.
Hi everyone! Our last update from this Technology Integration Challenge. For this expedition, each team came with its own list of things that needed to be checked out, validated, or improved on each robot and Nautilus itself as we integrated our systems to operate together. And it all came together during our last couple of dives, where we successfully demonstrated a full stack of 3 vehicles exploring different dynamics of the ocean, all at the same time, with Nautilus operating nearby. This is a new paradigm for at-sea operations. Here are a few updates from those last few missions.
Hi everybody, this is Larry here from the DRIX team. Our vehicle was launched first for both of these operations, demonstrating a few key elements that enabled all the vehicles to work together. First, mapping. At its core, DRIX is a specialized vehicle for fast, efficient, and high-quality mapping.
Throughout this cruise, we've gotten pretty good at our core missions of deploying Mesobot to follow isolooms or sample eDNA within a layer. But those successes were on solo dives with Nautilus. For these final dives, we were keen to demonstrate our ability to communicate and adjust a mission through DRIX well away from the ship as we interrogated its sensors in real time.
These vehicles communicate with tiny text messages, about the size of a text message on your phone, little SMS messages that flow back and forth between acoustic modems. Here's what it looks like. Now, a real challenge is when there's multiple vehicles in the water and each is trying to communicate over different protocols, in effect, different languages. It's even more complicated when they're all talking at the same time. Imagine a group chat between Nautilus and these robots on your phone. Mesobot's designed to constantly text its position and status into its surroundings. It can also acknowledge when a message gets received, but no more. That's by design, but can get a bit spammy. Another challenge is that Mesobot needs to remain close enough to an acoustic modem to send and receive good text messages. That's where Drix steps in with its long-range data link, sensors, and its ability to follow Mesobot closely. With a good acoustic link and data flowing from sensors to ship, we were able to not only monitor positions, but even drive Mesobot using real-time data.
As we reached the pinnacle, Mesobot was sampling above and Drix was circling on the surface. Our light fiber tether enabled this unique mission profile, as Nautilus was able to keep clear of Drix on the surface, while we operated as an ROV directly under the other vehicles that were deployed, using our cameras and sensors to explore the seafloor. And having this tether was additionally valuable to develop our own acoustic communications protocols to work through Drix, a key capability we wanted to demonstrate as part of this multi-vehicle jamboree, as we shifted to exploring in autonomous mode. Through Drix, we continued our exploration mission using NUI's co-exploration protocols. Co-exploration, or COEX, allows the users to select what information they think is most valuable and prioritize those features over a low bandwidth connection. It shows how onboard autonomy and data processing can provide actionable summaries of high-resolution data that is otherwise only available post-processing.
Hey everyone, we're sneaking in a bit of eek math into your day to demonstrate how engineers plan new ways for these robots to work together, a key objective of the expedition and the Ocean Exploration Cooperative Institute. I sat down with ocean engineer Val Schmidt to learn a bit about the math required to solve a problem.
So we need a mathematical expression that roughly describes that variation of the distance that we can hear, maybe r in an equation, versus the speed that we're going, which I've used the variable v here. Okay, so now I have the speed at which to go that optimize the amount of area coverage. I need to figure out what the range is so that I know how to do that math, and I come up with a number that's about 1,000. So that tells me that each of these spirals going around need to be about 2,000 meters apart. And now I know the optimal speed to go, and that will ensure that I cover the most amount of area per unit time so I can go find my little buddy.
Look at you.
That's a perfect tree.
This is a perfect I-4 clay bamboo.
Oh my gosh.
Get the bubble cam out of you there.
It's like a tiara type deal.
Yeah.
And there's like some sort of sea spider.
Put him push on there a bit, please. That's good.
Wow. Oh, nice. And a nice crab hanging there.
Ooh. The back of this guy is cool.
This is Victor Gorgia.
Is that one big one?
Possibly Alba.
Wow.
One big star or a bunch of little ones?
No, that's a big star. You can see
it's a big one, right?
Yeah.
That's so beautiful.
It's a bamboo coral in the family Coratoisididae. And get a half zoom, we can figure out how it's branching and maybe refine our ID a bit better.
This is the biggest coral we've seen all watch.
So it's a node brancher. Maybe genus Jasonisis.
That's gorgeous. Look at that Atalanta view.
Oh yeah.
For some scale.
All right.
Oh, so this
move.
coral is actually pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Like a meter wide.
Yeah.
At least a meter tall. Bigger.
I usually think about how big some of these things down here are, or even get to be.
Yeah, for scale, the height of Hercules is what, 2 meters?
Yeah. Well over a meter.
Oh. Yeah, at least.
Might be even taller than that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take my turn out in a dramatic fashion here.
I like that.
Check out Zeus.
Look at those mahi. That's unbelievable.
I'm curious.
That's cool.
That fish is bound and determined not to let us zoom in on its head.
Come on, Carl.
Is that his name, Carl?
Yep, that's the name.
Roger. All right, full wide, please.
Oh, wow.
Holy, that was a good roller.
Yeah.
Oh, wavy.
Oh yeah.
Boy.
We'll zoom in, please.
Which one is this? Is this a spiral
I
coral
think it's
again?
the same spiral
Over
coral.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We keep going in circles doing the same one.
It's the same one?
No.
I like the little tubes on the top. They're pretty interesting.
I believe this is a Farreidae. Yes, this is a Farreid glass sponge.
Very cool. So we can get a look at the inside of it before we have to go.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
This is a
Is it cusp?
Synaphobranchid eel, also known as a cutthroat eel.
Wow.
That's a cutthroat eel.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
nice shot, Dan.
And it looks like it might have some parasites on its gill plate.
Oh. Wow, it's so graceful.
I'm gonna turn auto head off and let you. Oh, wow.
Reverse.
Yep.
Hit the brakes. Wow.
You can see just above one of the pectoral fins.
Yeah, look at that.
It has 2 white splotches. Those might be parasitic crustaceans.
Do we know what it eats?
I think they are detritivores, so they're eating, whatever falls from the surface.
Friendly crino, come say hello.
Good, I'm pushing in on this swimming beauty.
Wow.
Very graceful, very beautiful.
It's in your porch. Oh, yeah, too far, don't go that way. Got any more zoom?
Yep.
Really nice example of their swimming.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, nice focus. It's great.
Thanks.
All right, full wide, please.
Wide.
Exit lower screening.
You see all the gut contents of it.
Wow.
Is that a sea pig?
That looks like a different species of sea cucumber that other than the ones we've been seeing so far.
That's
Yeah, I would expect to see different ones down here.
Liz, wake up! So the back,
So clear.
the back of that area, is that an intestinal tract or is that something different?
Yeah, that's intestinal. I don't think this is one of the swimming ones. It doesn't seem to be adapted for that. This one seems to have these small little legs, which are basically tube feet or modified tube feet.
Wow, I think
That's really cool.
Yeah.
it's worth getting.
Yeah, we could try to collect it. I think Liz wanted more shallower species.
Yeah.
That's what I heard as well. Yeah, let's pass on this one.
The gut contents are
Still, yeah,
visible, though. It's
good
cool.
observation for identification purposes.
Good eye.
All right, all set. Let's move on.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
good eye. Its gut is so long.
Yeah, this
Getting a
intestinal
lot of
tract's
food.
Pretty large.
A lot of species were described initially from those collections, but
Right.
we know, we're using different tools these days than dredges and nets, and so we can see things in situ or in their own environment, and that helps us have a better understanding of some of the life history, traits, and characteristics of these animals.
piece of a marine mammal skull. Someone who specializes in marine mammals would be able to determine that. It's totally covered in ferromanganese, so it's very doubtful we'd be able to date anything useful there, but we could at least get a species ID, potentially.
Back row, sorry. We're going to get off the subject soon. Subsequent proposal is the ISE Magnum. It has a lockjaw on it. We could put the fossil in there and bring it up and see if it stays.
Yeah. So on the other arm,
Yeah, other arm.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't block anything and it's sturdy in there.
Oh, it'll be sturdy.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can I look at it? Can you look at it?
The Magnum?
Yeah. I was just going to pick it up with this guy, but I understand it's easier to place it into its jaw.
Cross the sextant and we'll just look out that way when we're flying.
Okay.
Where do I want you to grip it? I think I want you to go mid.
People tuning in the chat actually were suggesting to use the left claw to hold the fossil.
Say we have some dedicated fans there, definitely.
Yeah. So would this be classified as a grab?
In the purest sense.
You want me to roll my wrist?
I think you're good there, actually.
Okay. Just a little bit towards you or no? No, yeah, you've got it.
Oh, that's the good wrist twitch right there.
Okay, ready?
Go ahead.
Jaw close.
All right.
Okay, I'm
let go.
Holding it. So, will it stay closed if I let go of the jaw? Okay, you promise?
Promise.
Okay, I'm letting go. Okay. I locked the jaw also.
Roger. Okay, so let's figure out how we want to stow this now.
Okay.
Ways away.
It's like holding on by one little foot booty.
Yeah, its spines are pushing it out. That's a
Yeah, I
scoop.
think we might have to do suction maybe.
That's okay.
Oh.
Oh, come wide.
Oh.
Come on.
He's really running
I'm
away.
outta here.
I feel like we're getting outsmarted by something that doesn't have a brain.
Happens to me all the time.
We're not the smartest on the planet, as we can see.
Chasing urchins.
Hey, that's another good one.
That's a song.
From the...
It's a spin-off of Chasing Waterfalls.
Don't go chasing urchins.
That was my fault.
That was great, Hoku.
I liked how we were in unison there.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the suction might be the best option here.
Okay. Okay, good.
Nice.
Good.
Okay, come wide, please. And then open the drawer.
Reminds me of our old dog with feet would just kind of go in the water.
Oh, no.
Just put him in the
There you
water
go.
and feel his feet still keep going when you pull him up.
Oh, the wrist just did that to me.
Oh,
That was not my fault. Oh my
That's okay.
gosh. Oh, man. The wrist is not helping me there at all. Okay, hold on a sec. It might pop out here.
Oh, okay.
Asking.
Can we maybe open the box?
See if it jumps into the box.
I'm gonna get it float out in front.
Oh, hey. Oh, wait.
Go in. Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
okay,
Oh, this is
everyone
this is
calm
like.
down.
Sorry.
Oh my
thank
goodness.
you.
Oh.
Oh.
Calm down.
Oh.
Everybody calm down.
Here we go.
And close box.
Close box.
Oh
That-
my gosh, that was the most epic sample collection of all time.
That was cosmic.
That
was
was
like meant.
epic.
You
That was
better
meant
love
to
up on
be.
that urchin.
How did you
Yeah.
do that? That was
Bless
the
it,
best
taste
part.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. It looks like the resting pose, this one, hey?
Yeah.
I lost my hat, but I found it.
It's a very small sombrero.
Go ahead and push it on it, please.
Do we know what type of species this jellyfish?
This one, I always forget its name, and I am looking it up right now.
Okay, just kidding. Come a little quiet there.
My favorite / the most depressing thing ever about some mud dives is when you have fish that are sitting on the mud and you realize you can see them in the sonar because everything else is so flat.
Does it look like it has a yellow part to it?
It does. It's got a little toupee.
Or helmet or hood.
It definitely looks like a different species of Atola.
Gonna get a little tighter, zoom if you can.
You know those bike helmets that have like the
little spikes on them?
The spikes, yeah, sticking out. Sort of looks like that.
Yep, another one of those Atolas. This one is almost all black, or dark colored at least. It's very cool. And very tiny.
Do we know the life cycle of these jellies?
I don't know if they know the full life cycle of these. I know with other, they're known for other medusozoans, and it's likely that these have a very similar life cycle.
Okay, come on. Get out of here. I like you too much to be close to you. Goodbye, friend.
Good looking for
Chaunacops.
Chaunacops Part 2!
There we go. Uh-oh, he's not happy about that.
I think we're a bit loud.
Yeah, he heard us yelling.
The way he swims is so adorable.
Or maybe he's coming to say hi to us. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know. That frown says otherwise.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, okay, bye.
Oh. So this is what we were talking about earlier when we said the Chaunacops, or the coffin fish as it's also referred to. And this one seems to be a little bit more orange than the red one that we found. But
yeah. This is a little more typical color morph.
He's an ugly little guy, isn't he?
I think he's cute.
Well, you know, sure, to each their own, I guess.
Face only a mother could love.
Yeah.
Any parasites on this one? Looks like it's got some sediment.
Are
stuck
those
to the bottom?
Are those fins or little feet that it has tucked away in the bottom?
Yeah, they're modified fins that act like feet with air quotes. Yeah.
Wow,
But they're really just fins.
That is so cool.
Hello, good look at his underside.
Wow.
Yeah, gorgeous orange eyes.
Wow.
I've never seen one swim this far up before.
Ah.
Wow. These probably are more active. You will use their photosynthetic lure to maybe bioluminescent, lure to attract prey items.
Sorry, just got a small snack break and this thing comes along, so go ahead and fish out in there.
It smelled the snacks.
I know. That's actually my trap.
Oh, wow.
It's doing the work.
It seems to be a popular dance move with these guys, isn't it?
It's giving a really nice view of its feeding appendages there on the front. So each of those little hand features at the top, it will scoop up the sediment and move it into its mouth.
Just gave us like an awesome 360.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that is
Go
far
a little
out.
tighter there, if you don't mind.
Sure, a little tighter. Oh, look at that.
That's a nice highlight.
Yeah, for sure. I like the sort of the cape on its back that kind of pops up as its head goes down. I guess that's its head.
Yeah.
Its front end. Maybe. That thing was cool.
Yeah.
All right, friend, we'll leave you alone.
Do we know what kind?
Actually, I don't know, but this will definitely make some highlights on the internet.
super cool looking.
Wait,
Why
that's where
does
they
it
got
look
the
like an
original
alien?
concept.
Honestly.
Yeah, I know. Just a great big head.
Are these two little, are those
Cephalopod.
its eyes? Beady little black things?
Must be. Yeah.
Oh my
We're gonna want
gosh.
to get close-ups of this for sure. Because actually, you can identify these to genus and sometimes species if you look at the morphology of the tentacles. Seems to be most important.
I've never actually seen this type of octopus on these seamounts before. Usually we get the Dumbos, but this is not a Dumbo.
He's a smart boy. He's wondering what's going on.
Whoa.
Wow.
I feel like it's staring straight into my soul. Oh my gosh.
Nice shot. Wow.
Yeah, great.
Nice. So how many rows of suction cups do we have?
Quick
count 'em.
Not quite getting the view for that.
Let's see here. It's like the Casper also only has one row.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be what it is. Yeah, that's tagged from NHI, which is Northwest Hawaiian Islands.
Aw,
Close enough.
it's so cute.
Wow. It really does look like it's staring into your soul.
That's how they get you.
Goodness.
Wonder what he's thinking right now. Probably nothing.
And don't underestimate the intelligence of cephalopods. Yeah. Trying to figure out how to get into the alien spaceship.
It's never been seen in this Pacific Ocean before, so it's pretty special.
It's kind of cool. I'm sorry, not kind of cool. That is cool.
It's very cool.
I don't know why I say kind of cool.
You're trying to play it cool.
I'm trying to play chill, yeah. Cool. I'm not super
This is
excited.
all right. Yeah.
Not on the edge of my seat or nothing.
Those are nice shots.
You know the lifespan of these umbelulas?
I have no idea.
They're not like corals. They're gonna live.
They are corals.
Oh, they are corals.
But corals are highly variable in lifespan, so I don't know.
So have we seen other ones of these in this area?
Well, no, this is the first time it's been seen in the Pacific. We've seen other umbellula. This isn't an umbellula. It just looks like one.
Oh wow, it's so big.
It's super tall.
Looks like a prop from like.
Just gonna take the. Can I take the lasers off
Super Mario Brothers.
for a minute? Lasers off.
That looks so cool. That looks wicked.
That's so interesting. The bit on the right there, like,
Yeah.
sort of. It's almost like a structure to hold it up.
Yeah. So what are all these things? Like the tentacly looking things?
So that's the tentacles of the polyp.
Okay.
Those are for capturing food particles, and then the mouth is going to be in the middle of there that it's bringing it down
Just
to.
one, just big old polyp?
Yep.
Just one big old polyp?
Yep.
One.
Yes.
Do you see another one? Would these be the sclerites or just like little like wrinkles?
That is insane. My
Yeah.
mind is blown right now.
I think it
Yeah, and
senses
then you
us
request
here
it,
because I noticed it sort of pulled them in when we settled.
Well, it's cool with the.
Wow.
Almost looks like tree roots, the little wrinkly parts.
Just me.
Okay. Are we?
Yeah.
We're good to start.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm Abrian Currington, a science communication fellow aboard the exploration vessel Nautilus. I'm also an illustrator and a cartographer. When I tell people that I'm a cartographer, they usually assume that I make maps of land. The study is involved in the creation of all maps, including those of the ocean and other water features. Today we're going to explore the differences between cartography and hydrography. First up, cartography. This is the art of visually representing a geographical area. Hydrography, on the other hand, is defined as the science that measures and describes the physical features of bodies of water and the land areas adjacent to those bodies of water.
Well, hi everyone, welcome aboard EV Nautilus. My name is Madison Dapsovich, and I'm a communications lead for the NA-142 cruise, which is a cruise dedicated to dual technology seafloor mapping. Joining me in the studio today is mapping coordinator Erin Heffron. Hey Erin.
Hey Maddie, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, so we're just back in Honolulu after 3 weeks at sea mapping the seafloor of Papahānaumokuākea Marine National Monument. It's a World Heritage Monument, encompasses more than 500,000 square miles of ocean waters. And in the monument, there's 10 islands and atolls of the Northwest Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah, and what's unique about this mapping cruise, of course, is that the Ocean Exploration Trust was joined by scientists from NOAA and from the University of New Hampshire as part of the Dual Technology Testing Initiative, which was set out to determine how mapping systems aboard Nautilus may work in conjunction with those aboard what's the uncrewed autonomous surface vessel DRIX.
So we transited out of Honolulu about 3 weeks ago. We always try to transit over areas that have no multibeam coverage. So I selected this track line along some area that had some gaps. It took us quite shallow, as you can see. We came up to, less than 100 meters on this part of it, and then continued on to the monument. And then we went and investigated Nihoa. So we were splitting the time with Drix, and so we would go map our little hearts out every chance we got, usually overnight.
We have just started here at Ocean Exploration Trust what we're calling our From Shore to the Abyss program. So historically, we've really been focused on the deep sea, and we're really excited in partnership with National Geographic to be bringing National Geographic explorers on board Nautilus to focus on more shallow reef ecosystems for the very first time. And so we're really looking to connect from shore to the abyss.
National Geographic Society is funding this explorer-led research project and 4 others aboard the EV Nautilus to improve our understanding of Hawaii's unique ecosystems, inform conservation efforts, and inspire the next generation of explorers and planetary stewards.